Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its... Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe plays it out to the wing. He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe, it's Modric! Lamar. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hector Bellerin. Mbappe. Gets it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jemison positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Brahimi. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Neymar. Hector Bellerin. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Neymar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Hector Bellerin. Goes looking. Roberto. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lamar. And it's got through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Now the counter. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Meunier. And it's Lamar. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Can he score? He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A real chance to break.
Bellerin just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, they could break here. And he's made certain that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lamar does well to read it and intercepts. He's left his man. Roberto. Lamar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. Lamar opts to play it back. Oh, great ball! Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. And it's Lamar. He's through. Big chance here. He's had a go! Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Meunier. What a throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Neymar.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Cristiano looking to shoot. Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Roberto Carlos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo, out wide to the right. Lamar. And the ball is out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Going through. Cristiano hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Hit long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Piqué. Vieira. Modric. Neymar with a good steal, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. And it's Roberto. It's a fabulous position. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Gets up to head
In it goes! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Big chance! And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Messi. De Bruyne. Messi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shot at goal! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. So we have a double substitution going on here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. Oh, really good feet from him. He'll have a dip. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Messi. Neymar goes looking. Roberto plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe cuts it out. Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. And he's away. Goes for goal! Oh, extraordinary. Lukaku. Neymar brings the ball forward. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. There is the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. So that's got things underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Kolarov. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's where he wants it. Ronaldo with the foul. Great leap! Boots it to safety.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes the shoots. They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ball's gone out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Neymar.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gullit. Kolarov. Has gone out. Memphis Depay. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it is now, surely! Koulibaly goes looking. Pullet. Neymar. Payet. Kolarov. Pullet. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Kolarov. Payet. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neymar. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. And De Bruyne! And that's been levered clear. And it's Naldo. Gets up to head it! Goalkeeper's ball. Memphis Depay. And it's hoisted clear. It's come loose. Pullet pings it out wide. And it's Ziyech. Oh, it's Ziyech. Out wide to the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Felipe Luis is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pushes it out wide. Roberto battles to win it back. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Has a swing at it! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Piqué. Ziyech. Payet. Pullet. Played out to the right. Into the box. Knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Memphis Depay. And it's Hullet. Neymar. Payet. Jardel. Breaks on here. He's got away. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And a shot! And the ball's come out. It's gone for a throw-in. Chan. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah clips one through. He's had a go! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a decent ball. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Chan. Payet. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. Chance! He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Towering header! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played down the flank. Oh, that's lovely. Pull it. Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes. And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kolarov. Out to the left it goes. Could cross it here. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Memphis Depay plays it forward. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Can he find a... De Bruyne! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Now it's Ben Yedder. Memphis Depay. And it's Memphis Depay. Going through. Pull it. Memphis Depay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed. It's Ben Yedder! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be, and he has been fouled there. Looking for space out wide. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Now it's Nainggolan. Great ball, now the shot! Nainggolan has got himself a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Bonaventura. Now it's Bonaventura. Shot at goal! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Danger averted for now. Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Modric. And he's on a charge. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And that's another throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's got through. Now it's Lukaku. Timely intervention. Messi breaks on here. Mane spreads it towards the left. This is promising. He's left. Is it in? It's in! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
England crosses in a low one, and that's been well dealt with. Ball's out once more. Here it comes. Vashelko knocks it away.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into space out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's cut it out. It's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through. Mane. Mane's towering header. In it goes.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ronaldinho. Messi. Messi, now it's Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. Modric takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric looking to run onto it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane. And Messi! So who's he picking out? Modric. Nainggolan! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Michelko. Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neymar. And it's Maradona. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Robertson. De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got... It's Maradona! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar. Maradona brings the ball forward. Surely a shot. Here comes the corner. Crosses it. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's the delivery. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game.
Hits one! He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Can he finish? And in it goes! Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tielemans tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mane, Jonas. That intervention was very necessary. Done very well to intervene. Bonaventura. Now it's Jonas. Mane. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bonaventura. Now it's Jonas. Timely intervention. De Bruyne goes long. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bonaventura. Cut out in the nick of time. Tielemans. Could move up a gear here. Surely. Bonaventura finds himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's got through. Mane. In comes the delivery. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Bonaventura looks to clip it forward. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rabiot plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's been intercepted, and can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jonas is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldo. Is it in? They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's the through ball. Chance to shoot. De Bruyne. Alexandro. Now a chance to break. That's a promising ball. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mane dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. And we've reached half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's come loose. Jardel. Brandt. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Jardel. Rabiot. Gomez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Gomez. Jonas has been found. And the weighted pass. Mane looking to shoot. A chance to play it in. And he's there to cut it out. Rabiot. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Over to the left. Gomez crosses into the area. Now it's Mane. Now it's Bonaventura. The shot's on! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Jonas is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Shot at goal! And the ball's come out! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Alexandro.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Alex Telles. Roberto. And it's Messi. A real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ziyech. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Good challenge. He just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles. Mbappe. Fabinho. It's got through to him. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Aimed long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Now the counter. Ronaldo threads one through. Brandt is demanding it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's shapes to shoot. Time to deliver. Brandt. And it's Alex Telles. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Has a hit! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic.
Has a swing at it! He's scored! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Basel didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Basel are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Now it's Christian. Shot at goal! Neymar. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's through. A chance! Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Neymar. Swept in. What a throw in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Luis Suarez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Lucas. Looking to break out here. Ki Sung-young puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Gomez. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him, going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar pushes it out wide. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Marquinhos with the foul. Hamsik. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, real shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hamsik. No way through there. And it's Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And now they can launch a counter. Surely. And the finish. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lucas.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolute...
Can he score? It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Chance to shoot, timely intervention. Oh, the ball's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marcelo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Fekir. It's Fekir! Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Maldini. Hamsik. It's a loose ball.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is...
Big chance! Must be! He could be in here. Has a pop! What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Basel opting to make a double change here. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Toornstra, Fekir. Brilliant save from Alisson! And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Lorenzo Insigne. Now the counter. Marcelo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Toornstra. He's left his man. Went in for... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aimed long and direct. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Toornstra. Fekir. Brandt. Last chance, perhaps. Brandt! Oh, there was plenty on that. Jens Toornstra. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. And now the breakaway. Gomez. And it's Messi. Coaxed through there. He's left his man. Messi. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. He's had a shot! And he heaves it forward. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. England goes looking. Mbappe.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
He's got to watch. Shoots! They've scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, they can break here. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Chance to break. Di Maria gets into the right position to intercept. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. Cristiano, and the finish! And the ball's come out! Mbappe is flagged offside. Fekir spreads it towards the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. This could fall anywhere. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Toni Kroos simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides. The shot's on! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Going for goal! Ronaldo knocks it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fekir. PSG on the counter-attack. He's got through. Chance. Cristiano. Up he gets! It's anyone's ball. Looking for support. A real chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Mohamed Salah! And that's been levered clear. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets good distance on it. Di Maria plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good ball. Now it's Christian. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Di Maria. Now it's Maradona. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Mane plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. Meunier. And it's Messi. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Di Maria. He's left his man. Can he find a finish? He's tried one!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Meunier. Timely intervention.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. Oh, the ball's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's picked him out. A chance! He'll have a dip! And in it goes! It's level again! What a match we have!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mane, going through. Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mane, and he's cut it out. Mane. Can he score? Oh, flags up.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Di Maria. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
And the shot! Ronaldo! Superb! And that may just do it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talk.